torture and initiate into the death cult society our actual born young, from the time that they're babies all the way up through early adulthood and beyond. And this is the unspoken elephant in the room in our society. It's another reason I have to do a presentation on Pizzagate and call it that. That's the name it was given through social networks, through, social media networks that popularized it. And then they sent a mind-controlled ass to go and shoot up a pizza restaurant to try to make it look like, extremist lunatics were only the ones looking into it. The whole fake news narrative came out of Pizzagate. The whole Russian collusion narrative came out of Pizzagate. People don't know this. They don't understand what came out of the Podesta email scandal and the Pizzagate scandal. They don't understand the timeline. They don't understand why the media seized upon it as quote-unquote fake news, because it blew up during the Trump presidential campaign. They don't understand the level of involvement of both the Democratic and Republican parties regarding this. They don't know what was in the contents of the emails that came forth. And they believe the bullshit, real fake news narrative that comes out of the mainstream media about it being fake news and a conspiracy theory, instead of actual email communication that was hacked and taken from government's own email servers in our government. And came forward through WikiLeaks, which has never put out false information regarding their hacks and leaks. And they have borne out every time to be accurate. The amount of data is going to take years, the data dump from WikiLeaks, to even process, to even understand what we're seeing coming out of that. And let me tell you something, the Podesta emails are one of the biggest things in that, which are all downloadable. They're all out there. You don't need to take anybody's word for it. You need to go research it for yourself. I've been talking about this for over 10 years. Read the Franklin cover-up by John DeCamp to understand this aspect of the death cult society, the trafficking of children, how it's done through drug cartels, monetary cartels, even religion does it. Organized religion, organized crime, mafia syndicates, Middle Eastern Islamic syndicates trafficking like this. It goes through religion, it goes through organized crime, it goes through intelligence agencies, hugely. It goes through boys and girls boarding schools that are involved to supply pedophilia. It goes through or businesses that have chains set up near trucking stations and truck stops throughout the whole country, and train stations, because they're easy to traffic through. It goes through, it connects deep in with airlines and airline agencies to traffic these children and get them below radar of people who are looking for trafficked people. And this is what people don't even want to talk about. And actual leftist brainwashed, cult members on the left want to say the whole thing in pedophilia is not a problem. It's a conspiracy theory, and we should even accept it as a sexual orientation instead of a crime. It's not only a crime, it's beyond a crime. It's a cult religious practice of the cult that is ruling the world. So that's what I wanted to talk about.